Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're not. And today, we're doing another tier list, but this time it's going to be a little bit shorter. And I've actually played all the games for this one. Oh my gosh. So today we're doing a tier list of all the Papa's games. At least all the ones that this person put in the tier list. Why am I doing this? You can't even see what I'm pointing at. What am I doing? Alright, so we've got like all the classics here, right? And like some of these are the to-go, whatever, but it's basically just like the mobile version of the actual game, if there's like a computer version for it. Some of these, like Paleteria, it's like the newest one, which I have tried. It's pretty fun. It's kind of different and weird, but it's still fun. But the rest of these, like these ones I remember playing growing up or whatever. So let's just get into it, shall we? So we have the classic, the original, Papa's Pizzeria. So with the 5 options we have here, I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's probably like, is it B tier? It's probably like C tier. Because it's like, you know, it's the classic Papa Louie game. It's the one that started it all, which keeps it out of the D tier because it led to this amazing franchise. But also, you can only do like a couple of things in it, really. Even as you progress, there's only so much you can do. It has like the least amount of things you can do and all that. But again, it's the original, so like you don't want to put it in D because that's just cruel at that point. Burgeria, I'd put that in D. Nah, I'll put it in C. I'll be nice to it. But like, Burgeria, I don't know what it is about the Burgeria one. That one just infuriates me so much. I don't know why. I don't understand what it is about that game that makes me so freaking angry all the time. But for some reason, the Burgeria just always feels more difficult than it has to be. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Someone please tell me I'm not alone and going insane. Taco Mia, we're gonna put the taco one in A tier because it's pretty fun. It's pretty sick. Oh yes, this is actually the no, this was the second one I played, but Freezeria, the one that solidified my love for Papa Louie. This one, I remember me and my sister sitting at my mom's computer just playing this game for so long, and my mom would just be like, look, y'all gotta get off the computer, and we're like, but it's Papa's Freezeria, and then my mom would play it with us too later in the week or on the weekend or whatever. It's so much fun. Remember the 3 of us just playing this game back and forth or watching each other play this game. It was just so good. Love this one. Such fond memories. The Pancakeria, I'm putting in A tier. I really like the Pancakeria. I feel like this one, like, sometimes this one's a little, I don't know, I feel like a lot more people have probably, like, from people I've seen on the internet or talked to, which who knows, I could be totally off base here, but I know some people put it in, like, B tier, because it's like it's pretty simple, but it also has like a lot of things going on, and it almost feels like it's too many things going on, but somehow it works, if that makes sense, because you can make like, you make pancakes because it's Pancakeria, but you also make like waffles and French toast, and you make all these different things, and you put them all together, and then you gotta keep the customers happy as usual, and like there's a lot of different weird special, like special of the day type thing, today's special type things you can do. So yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on in it, but it somehow works, but I don't think it's S tier level, you know. Papa's Wingeria, I'm putting S tier. I love that one. That one's my other favorite. These two are my absolute favorites in the entire franchise. And the Wingeria one just has like, I have this attachment to it because it just has so much going on in it again, but it still kind of works and it flows coherently. The only thing that's really annoying is the plating. Oh my gosh, especially on the computer. When you play it on mobile, when you pick something up and move it, it doesn't leave sauce everywhere, which I really like. But when you did it on the computer before it was no longer available because of like Flash Player being no longer existent, thanks a lot Flash, it would leave little speckles of sauce on the plate, and then it would count points off for you missing that, so it's just like, what the frick, you know? Hot Doggeria, we're gonna put in B tier. It's fine. I think it's funny that the Hot Doggeria is actually in like a baseball field, so you're actually just like at a concession stand basically, but it's owned by Papa Louie. So you're actually basically at a concession stand, but it's owned by Papa Louie, which is just hilarious to me. The Cupcakeria, I'm gonna put it in B. I have some beef with this one because it makes me angry, but like, it's fine, you know, it makes me a little angry, because like if you don't get like, when you do the frosting and it's like going back and forth on top of it like this, whatever, like if you don't do it just right, it just looks stupid and jank and it's so annoying. Pastaria, I could put an A and feel satisfied with that. I feel like they went a really interesting direction with that one. There's a lot of different pasta options, of course, and then like you gotta boil it, you gotta make the bread, but you have to like keep track of all the timing because you can't prep as much with the Pastaria one because it actually keeps track of like the temperature of the food. So like if I am boiling pasta on this section, but then the last section's like making bread, I could make the bread early, but if I make it too early, it's gonna be cold and that's gonna count points off for me, right? So I think they did really good on like keeping track of those timing elements and keeping that like a focus of that game. The Donuteria, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it's fine. It's not my favorite. It's not like my go-to in the franchise, but like I could play it, you know. Cheeseria is kind of in the same spot for me. Bakeria, that one's also kind of there for me. It's fun, but it's not my favorite. Sushiria is pretty fun. We're gonna put it up in A. I don't think any of these other ones are gonna make it to S tier. I'm sorry. Like Freezeria and Wingeria, those are like the goats for me. Ugh. I have beef with Scooperia as well. It's going here. I have beef with it because if you don't scoop the freaking ice cream just freaking right, it looks stupid and jank. But especially, it's frustrating for me. I can't explain. It's just frustrating for me. Mocharia is fine. We're gonna put it at B. It's like that mid-level, like it's fine. Palettaria, this one I'm still kind of figuring out. I'm actually thinking about making a video on it, but I'm still kind of figuring it out. So I'm gonna put it in B for now, but this is like subject to change. The Palettaria one might change to an A, because again, it's got some cool functions, but I'm not far enough in it to like make a total judgment call on if it's A tier or not, but I could say confidently it's at least B tier. And that's the tier list. And I feel pretty confident with that. And after doing this tier list, I really want to do a Papa Louie series on this channel, so keep an eye out. We might be doing that, even if it means I have to play this one or this one that caused me deep internal pain in my soul. This is kind of a shorter video, but I saw the Papa Louie tier list when I was just like, oh, I'm gonna make a tier list today, and I was just skimming through and I was like, oh, this could be really fun. And now we might get a new series out of it, so let me know if you want a Papa Louie series. And just to prove you made it to the end of the video, because it is a short video, so it's not that difficult, check it out! I got a dinosaur! He's 3D printed, isn't he cute? So tell me what you think of the 3D printed T-Rex. That's how you prove you got to the end of this video. Put it in the comments down below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the things you know you're supposed to be doing to get more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!